I just want to do a quick product review of the Phillips Norelco OneBlade versus the MicroTouch Solo. I found that as my products die, I've been going to Phillips ear and nose hair trimmer. My old one broke. I went to the Phillips Norelco washable, no problem since. Same thing with my razor. I went to this from a Remington, no problem since. Better cut too, and not so sore on the face when you throw on the aftershave. The MicroTouch, this is just another little trimmer. This was impressive versus the Remington one that I have. I've had no problems with the MicroTouch in this thing. Powerful, it's got a little light, never a problem. But the Remington bogs down when the case is on that covers the battery. If it's in its on position, you'll hear how weak that is. But you take this off and let it move. That's a new battery. Now it can breathe. If you put that case on, it pinches it right there or something. Get it freed up. Put this on. So it's been having problems. But, you know, even with my other trimmers, I went to the Phillips, and again, no problems. I went to this from a Bosch rechargeable one that I loved a lot, but Phillips beat that one out too. So now we're at this OneBlade versus the MicroTouch Solo. So this is like 35 bucks. I just picked it up. This was like, you know, 19 bucks. Now, first off, the blade guides. Let's just look at the guides. This is nice. This isn't so pointy and sharp for the Phillips, where the guide for the Solo is sharp. You drag that across your skin, it's sharp. It's just pointy, and it doesn't want to stay on. I've had them fall off in the middle of use, and then your problem would be the if it falls off and you're in the middle of cutting, like right there, right? The last thing you want to do is take a cut in the middle of your beard or whatever, and then, you know, because the blade fell off, and then you'd have to shave it all off or something. The other problems with this MicroTouch Solo are, okay, so see how loose that head itself is? It's not the blade, but the neck of the head. It's got all that free play in there. It's just wiggly. It's slop. This is nice and snug. You're not going to get that with this. The blade itself is cleaner on the Phillips. It's not so sharp. So when this is just sharp. So when you're, oh, and it's locked up. This is the other problem. In the middle of shaving with this, it'll lock up for no reason, because the stupid blade, there's a little plastic slide inside here where this arm diddles back and forth. Well, that likes to just get out of place for no reason while you're using it. So you have to find where it's stuck, there, and then give it the ability to move again. So that stinks. But the blade is sharp. Like if you're trying to cut a clean line, you feel it touching you. When you're edging, I guess is the right term for that. Of course, this can't be wetted like the Phillips, which can be used in the bath or shower. That one can't get wet. This one, you do not feel when you're edging. The blade is, well, what's the expression? Smooth as a baby's butt or something. So it doesn't bite you. Nice clean edges. Now I've noticed with the MicroTouch Solo, I used the 5 for a guide, and where it was at was leaving me kind of ragged. Not everything was even, if you will, and it didn't clear where this one was taking a cut with its 5 longest guide. This one just is skating over everything. And it, like I say, it's sharp. The points on the blade guides, but it's not doing anything here. Oh, got one little whisker there, and that's it. But this one's giving me an even cut. You hear it? Or an even trim, I should say. So I would say its guides are more precise. And the other thing is, I'm just going to say it again, I hope I didn't say it already, but you can't plug the MicroTouch Solo into a wall outlet without an adapter. And when you buy the MicroTouch Solo, all they give you is this cord with a USB port on it. So you have to find an adapter. I've been using a Samsung phone cord adapter, because you can't plug a USB port in a wall outlet. Where the OneBlade by Phillips gives you a normal cord with a plug. So, and a nice array of other blade guides and a blade cover. It just opens up, snaps around, and protects it. You don't get that with the Solo either. So I'm going to say, if you're going to get one of the two, definitely go with the with the OneBlade and not the MicroTouch Solo. It's just not worth the $19 for this to have the dick around factor, and that light sure ain't worth no $19 either. Sounds like it just sounds better than this. Well, that's my review of the MicroTouch Solo and the Phillips OneBlade. Have a good one.